Hello YouTube, welcome to the dojo. You're here with Samurai Man, and today we have the Transformers Robots in Disguise Strongarm figure. It is a fembot, so we do have a nice little fembot here, and I really like this truck design. I like the paint job, I like the really blockiness of it, the big chunkiness of it. I think that's cool. I love the light blue we have going on for the front high beams here we got going on. Nice little molding for the bumper and all that, make it a little more, Cybertronian-esque, I guess. I love the blue coming along the sides and the whites. Back here, we got some nice molding for the truck. I guess the bed of the truck. As you can see with mine, there's weird little chunk here missing. I'm not sure if this was a design flaw or the factory or what. I think it's supposed to be they're both equal, and then somewhere down the line in the factory, this one, like, it's not broken. It looks like it's melted. So that's why I'm saying it's, because it's not broken, so that's why I'm thinking maybe it's supposed to look like this. I haven't seen anyone else's figures or anything. I haven't watched any reviews on it. So I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to look. Maybe it's like a battle wound or something that in the show I just need to watch. But maybe it's just a factory error on mine. Either way, I don't really mind it. At first I was like, okay, I'll return and get another one. But then I'm like, you know what? It adds character. It looks like a battle wound or something, so whatever. But there's that. Just like with Steeljaw, she does have black tinted windows all around. I do like that. I like the flat look of that. I do like the blue and red light bar we got going at the top. She does have this nice little weapon accessory with a little effect added on, so I do think that's cool. If you want to keep it at top, that totally works. There's also storage at the bottom here, or actually plugged in sideways. That way it fits right. There you go. So if you just want to put it away, you just want to have a regular truck mode, bam, we got that. See, this piece likes to pop off a little bit. There you go. Rolls pretty nice, actually. This is pretty smooth. A little loud, but I don't mind it. It's pretty smooth. My only issue with this figure, actually it's not my only issue, but it's one of my biggest issues, is that its transformation is super boring. There is the whole robot mode right there. Literally, this piece is only just for transformation. You can have the chest plate up like this, and it'll not hinder it at all. This is just purely just to make it look less like a robot if you look under the hood, which is super boring, because here's the legs you can totally see, here's the arms you can totally see, chest, body, crotch, everything is totally exposed, and that's just boring. This is a huge shell former, and we'll go over that right now. So to transform Strongarm, we'll just start by opening up the doors, and they are just flaps here. And let's see, there you go. So I want to get the little bits there out. So now we have a flying mode. I actually wouldn't make a bad flying mode, that's pretty cool. But anyways, you want to get this out of the way, just bring down the legs, and we'll move the chest up. Like I said, it's purely just to add a bit of transformation, doesn't hinder it at all. Split up the front bumper and grill and everything, get that out of the way, fold it down, that'll be the arms. Fold up these bits, and they do clamp in very tightly once you get them in right. There you go. Like I said, no worries there. Very tight. And what you want to do is we'll actually open up the chest one more time. And we'll bring down the arms. They are both connected together, so you do have to bring them down simultaneously. And then bring up the chest. There you go. Close that in. Rotate everything around. Just get everything lined up for the arms. And the arms are done. She got big old chunky arms. There you go. Rotate the legs around at the waist. Similar to Bumblebee. It's a lot like Bumblebee, and actually Steeljaw's combined transformation kind of makes up this chick. Fold out the legs, just like Bumblebee. There you go. And then pretty much just line up the backpack the way you want it. You want to get this folded up like that. And there you go. That brings it up. Pretty nice. She's got like a wing pack. I don't know if she's supposed to have a wing pack or what's up with that, but she has a wing pack. You can kind of just display it how you like it. But that's not bad. So I don't think this is a bad design. I just don't think it looks like the character model at all. That's the issue with it. Like, the truck mode is very chunky, which is awesome, but they took that chunkiness and added it to the robot mode, and that's not accurate. If you look at the show design, she's pretty thin looking. She's a petite little robot, kind of like RC. I'd say she's a lot like RC, actually. The only difference is RC was able to turn into motorcycles, so they were able to convert that a little better, so this one's a little difficult. Another part of the issue is that they made this a shell former, a really boring shell former, so that didn't change anything. They didn't change around any pieces. All they did was extend out some pieces and then like fold up some other pieces, and then they had the whole back right here. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully, like I said, with Steeljaw, we'll get some more updated designs, maybe a Voyager or something, or a redo or something. I don't know. This is just really lacking. Like I said, I'm a little worried about this toy line, but we'll see how it goes from this point forward. But Paint job wise, looks great. We got the Oddball logo there. Once again, we got a nice little yellow crest here at the head. Could have been more white on the head. At the show, there is a little more white. We'll zoom in a sec. But I like the blue on the chest. We got some white down here at the feet painted in. So it is very well broken up between the white and the blue. I do like that. So the head mold's very well done. She's got some nice big lips, just like she does in the show. They're very prominent in her face to make her look a little more feminine. I do like the head crest here. Looks very samurai-esque. I don't know if they were going for that, but I get a Gundam / samurai vibe from that. Now, like I said, she should have more white on her face. It's just all blue, but it is what it is. And the face is very nicely done in silver, though, so that's cool. And I like the very light blue eyes that are painted in. No light piping. There is a little bit for light piping, but it's not utilized. They paint it over the eyes, which is fine with me. I don't mind. So as far as articulation goes, you do have a ball-jointed head. It does look up and down and turn a bit. You can bring the arms up pretty well. Not too bad, considering how chunky the shoulders are. They do go up pretty well. You can rotate them around and stuff. Just be careful of that joint that was part of transformation. It does move along with it. It just gets annoying. There's a ball there. You can bring up the shoulders, kind of. It's like it's a really weird like part of articulation, but it's like a shoulder hinge that it's meant to be like for the elbow use. It's really weird. It's like a bicep bend. But we also have an elbow bend and swivel, so that's cool. Nothing at the wrist, but like I said, it does rotate, so you still make up for that. Our waist does rotate. The thighs do rotate, as well as ball jointed universal hips. We do have a bend at the knee, very nice bend, so plenty going on there. You'll get something going on. You can see she's like ready for battle. I can tell she's like, "You're under arrest, wanted dead or alive." Like a RoboCop thing going on. I like that. That's a pretty cool pose right there in itself. We also do have this accessory. It is just a nice blaster like I showed before. She can hold it in her hand, no problem. Bam. The only thing is her hand doesn't look like a hand. It looks like the front of a truck. So that's why I don't like the transformation for that. It's pretty boring. Unless you look at it dead on, you can see the fist there. And that's pretty much it for that. And then she also does have storage at the back. So if you want to put it here, have it face downward. Or if you want to face it upward. Either works. It's up to you. I mean, I think that looked pretty cool with like the blast at the top. I think that's pretty awesome. So here we have RC teamed up with Strongarm. I just wanted to show off that here is a really awesome figure, well paint job, great articulation, great weapons, great vehicle mode, great robot mode, great transformation. Everything about it is awesome. And then here we have Strongarm, which is terrible at everything, and yet they're both produced at the same basically the same time. They're both made within, I think, 2014. They both came out. So it's just like, what the heck happened? Like, I know they're two separate toy lines. This one's Robots in Disguise. This one's Generations. But, like, it's the same people. It's both Hasbro. They're both Transformers. What happened? They, like, super cheaped out on Strongarm is what I feel like what happened. So it sucks. Like, why couldn't they make Robots in Disguise as awesome as they're making Generations? I just don't see why they couldn't do that. But whatever. There it is. So to transform her back, we're going to flip open the chest plate. Rotate up the arms, bring them up, unfold out that piece there, bring out the grill and bumper and everything, fold that up, bring it around, line it up, line that all up. This will cover up the head. There you go. So we'll get that going for there. Bring back this piece, rotate the waist, fold back the feet, so you have the, I guess the flap. I don't remember what you call that piece of the truck. Not the bed, but the parts are open. I don't remember what you call it, but tap these feet back together. You know what I'm trying to say. I could do it. Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. Tap it back together, make sure it's all lined up. Bring this down. Like I said, big old shell former. Just cover everything up, line up all these little tabs. It's very simple. There we go. I didn't have the inner arms lined up quite right. Like I said, they're codependent on each other. You have to have them completely rotated up. And that was holding me back. Anyways, so yeah, bring back down this flap once you got that all situated. Like I said, it's still going to pop apart. That's not going to fix everything, but doing what I can. Make sure you get all these tabs lined up. Oops. Did have it lined up for a sec. There we go. Line that up. Bring this foot in. Tab that in. Line up these tabs. There we go, and there we go. It's all just kind of snapping together as best as it's going to get. And then bring this around there. Bam! Back into truck mode. Sort of. Stay. Hey, there we go. So there we go. There we have Strongarm, the female warrior of the new Robots in Disguise Autobots. Like I said, I like the character design. I like the vehicle mode. I like the robot mode. I just don't like the toy of it. The toy kind of sucks. I just got it just to complete the team. But I knew going into it I wasn't going to really like it too much. And I was right. Like I said, RC, I just showed it off. Perfectly good figure, came out about around the same time. How they dropped the ball on this toy line? Like it's still, they're both Transformers. What happened? What happened? What you doing? What you doing? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I still say get the figure if you like the show, if you like the toy line. Still get the figure just to complete the set, if nothing else. But go ahead and follow me on Tumblr as well as Twitter at McCation and Instagram at Mechas of Ironheart. Find all my purchases, what's coming out, who's making what, little sets I make, anything like that and more. And until next time, guys, woo!